Being an individual opens the door for your life to become what it should be. Life is not a contest to see who can be the most mediocre. Our real nature is being an individual, yet most people shy away from being an individual more than they shy away from anything. Being an individual opens the door for your life to become what it should be. It gives you the opportunity to blossom, to flower. Anything else is like the seed not sprouting and turning into something. Individuality is the most fantastic experience. You see people attacking individuals, and one's frightened to become an individual, frightened to live your own life. But if you live your life as an individual, you drop concern for what anybody else thinks. What does it matter what they think? It only affects them, not you. You don't want to become an individual to challenge society. You want to become an individual because that's you. That's what you are. And if you don't live your life individually, how can you be anything more than the average? You don't look around to see if you're conforming. You don't look around to see how you're doing compared to everybody else. You look partly ahead and partly within you to see what you're becoming, what you can experience. I've had lots of ups and downs by trying to be an individual, but it's always worked out. And I would not have lived life any other how. Life needs to be lived. And it can be lived if you just step out and live it. If you take each moment as it comes, if you live in the moment as a conscious human being, your experience is going to go way ahead of everybody else's. If you see a great event happening, you'll find everybody is looking at it through their phone. They're all filming it. Not a single soul is actually watching the event, experiencing what is happening. They're all recording it, and they're going to look at it afterwards. And their recording will be just the same as everybody else's posted on social media. And there's no experience. There's the experience of pressing record on your phone and looking at the event second-hand. And most people live their lives like that. You can achieve so much contentment, such a feeling of happiness and joy if you live life first-hand. And you can only live life first-hand if you're an individual. If you're a conformist, it's like you living life through your phone. Don't live a recorded life. Live a real life. Put your attention into the moment, into the now, and into what's happening in the now. And you'll be experienced. And you only learn through experience. The moment you've recorded your life and then looked at it that way, it's no longer an experience. Experience it. Don't try and record it. The recording has no life in it. The recording has very little ability to advance you. Live for the moment, in the moment. Have the experience. It's experience that changes you. What is in front of you? What is happening now? What can you plan to do in the next short while that'll give you experience? Screens don't give experience. Conscious, aware attention on what is happening gives you the experience. And from the experience, you grow. Experience is living. It's a living thing. And so is life. Unless you choose to let it pass by as a recording, yours or somebody else's. See who you're speaking to next time you speak to somebody. Really open yourself to who they are. Then you'll meet somebody. You won't just come across a held perception, which is much like a recording. You'll actually come across a human who has infinite potential, the same as you do. See the best in everybody, and you'll find they see the best in you. It's the way it works. Go out and live life as a real thing. And see what you experience. See how much you change. See what you become. See your possibilities. Discard the recording. Discard living through a digital screen. There is so much to life. You can see things, if you're awake, that nobody else sees. And it's all there. You don't have to become something else. You just have to be awake to life as it is in front of you. And you'll see so much more what to do next, how to improve your experience, and what limit you have. There is no limit. Become conscious, aware, and live a limitless life. You don't have to achieve great things. Great things can be a hindrance. All you want to do is actually be alive. And life will look after you. You will experience it. Open your mind to what you want to experience. And drop what everybody else has told you it is. Be conscious, present, and individual. And see life for yourself. You'll find it to be absolutely wonderful.